Alright, welcome in everyone. This is Sean with MTG 808 Jr., your home for standard Pauper content here on the interweb. Be sure to hit that subscribe button if you want to keep getting standard Pauper content. And it is standard Pauper week on MTG Arena, so we're just churning out these videos. This video is going to be focusing on Black-Red Control. And you might consider it more of a mid-range deck, but we are playing like a bunch of removal, a bunch of value stuff, and then of course we have 2 G2 Chroniclers and 2 Dead Revels in here that can just start looping in the late game. Don't want to play too many copies of either of these 2 cards because it is really slow. But we do play a nice early game to kind of slow the game down. Rakdos Locket helps us get to, you know, the high mana requirements of playing a deck like this. So new additions from War of the Spark. Pyrohelix allows us to kind of deal with decks that are trying to go wide. Burning Prophet is a really big pickup. The deck plays a good mix of creatures and non-creatures, but Burning Prophet comes down, it blocks early, and then just being able to scry every time you play a spell, I think is really big game. We are playing 1 Windgrace Acolyte and 1 Queen's Agent on the top of the curve. Just kind of splitting it to give us more options with Dead Revels, and then Ill-Gotten Inheritance. The deck isn't super aggressive, but it can be, and Ill-Gotten Inheritance just allows us to trigger our Blade Jugglers and Dead Revels all the time. So this deck was pretty good, and then it got really bad when Persistent Petitioners came out because you just couldn't pressure them enough, and your removal, you know, like Sheevan Fire and Moment of Craving didn't kill Persistent Petitioners, so had to put this deck down. But now that it's banned, I think it might do okay, so I'm eager to try it out again. And let's run it through a couple of games here on the No Escape event. Been doing about 5 matches or 5 games in each of these videos. Might keep it to 4 games for this video. It's getting late, and these games tend to kind of go long anyway, so there will be tons of Magic played. Do not worry, there will be Magic played. Alright, this is a pretty good curve. If we get to connect with Dusk Legion Zealot on turn 3, then we can play Blade Juggler on turn 2. Or, bleh, then we can play Blade Juggler on turn 3. Okay. Gotta love me drawing some cards. Good old Dusk Legion Zealot. I'm gonna miss you when you rotate out. Well, looks like we're gonna get to connect here unless they have fungal infection. Alright, sweet. Good old Blade Juggler. Ooh, that's a pretty good one. Dead Revels getting back 2 creatures that draw cards. Just keep the gas flowing. Yes, please. Well, we can get that back with Dead Revels, so let's just attack with everyone. He's gonna block. Yeah, he's just gonna take it. Maybe I wanted to play the mountain in case I want to double Jaya's Greeting next turn. Ooh, exiling it. Yeah, I kind of want that in my graveyard, so I'm just gonna do this. Sure, we can use an Ill-Gotten Inheritance. Don't mind if I do. Okay, so next turn we're gonna get to Dead Revels and then play Blade Juggler. If he plays a ton of counterspells in his deck, like Devious Cover Up and Cancel, I think we're disadvantaged in this matchup. But like we have some pretty good tools for this matchup. We have an Ill-Gotten Inheritance that's stuck. Yeah, that card is pretty good. We've got our loop going. Okay, so we're gonna be trading Ill-Gotten Inheritances here. Oh, that was good. Yeah, so we are pressuring our opponent much better than they are pressuring us. Let's see what we draw. Ooh, that was a very good draw. Yeah, even if they have double removal spell here, oh, that's pretty good. If I had one more land, then I would attack with both and then Gitu Chronicler. Maybe I wanted to just Gitu Chronicler there anyway, because it's far more likely that he plays Essence Scatter than he plays Cancel. Sheet and Fire, that's kind of a brick. I imagine this is getting canceled. Yep. Okay. Milled a relevant creature. Do I want that? Probably. So if I attack, I would put him to 3, 2. Alright, I think I'm gonna attack. Yep. And then he goes to 2. I could put him to 1. Yeah, sure, let's put him to 1. Alright, what do you got? Opponent? What you got? Callous Dismissal on our Ill-Gotten Inheritance, okay. I guess that was a little greedy for us to Jaya's greeting our own guy. Getting punished for it here. Could probably kill him here if we didn't do that. Wow, he's really tanking on this. Alright, well, nice pause in the game. If you've been enjoying the content so far, be sure to hit that subscribe button. If you want to support the Youth Project, which is the IRL project that we run through the channel here, check out our Patreon page, MTG 808 Junior with no spaces, over at patreon.com. Your donations will go to supporting youth Magic tournaments. We run about 2 youth Magic tournaments every month. Not during the summer, but during the school year, we run 2 a month, and then twice a year, once in May and once in December, we run a scholarship tournament where we give away $750 in scholarship. $500 to first, $250 to second. Looks like our opponent is just straight up roping us. Do I want that? I don't think I want that. I'll take that. Well, my apologies for having to sit through our opponent just doing nothing. But I think this is their last time out before it gives us the match, so... yeah. Having the Burning Prophets and Blade Jugglers in the deck does make us more aggressive than the other control decks. So, like, they play counter spells, but we still have a reasonable late game and early pressure. There they go. Maybe they disconnected. I don't know. Maybe they just were trolling us because they felt like they lost the game. Both are very possible. Alright, so we're 1-0 with good old black-red. Love these grindy decks. This is what we play Magic for. Okay. No turn 3 Blade Juggler, but we do get to play Locket on turn 3. Yeah, we got a good curve here. We're fine. Iron Shell Beetle. I guess maybe they're like a proliferate deck, so we just want to keep their counters under control. Get this Locket out. I guess I should have Sheep and fired in response to the trigger. Got lucky that they hit a land. Alright. And then we should get to have some fun with these Blade Jugglers next turn. Yeah, they've got to have like a bunch of Bloom Hulks and stuff in their deck. Reasonable. I think it's worth the upside if we draw an untapped land here. Like, we could for sure play Locket and then Blade Juggler, but yeah, this is still fine. Ooh, Bloom Hulk. Alright, you have a 3/3 Iron Shell Beetle. Good job, you did it. For sure snapping off this trade. Okay. I think I want to draw my card first. Jaya's Greeting, not bad. Could start popping these lockets soon. If they have Rabid Bite, then our Hired Poisoner dies, but I think we're okay. Ooh. Alright, we take 4. You got me, dude. You got me. Do I want to crack him back here? That's a good question. Ooh! Oh, that was a good one. Okay, yeah, we're for sure cracking him back here. If he has some sort of trickery, then we can Dead Revels and get back both our Blade Jugglers. If not, then I think we just pop one of the lockets and then replay Hired Poisoner. If we draw land, then we can hold up Jaya's Greeting. Okay, double Hired Poisoner is good. Ooh, nice synergy. He needed to do it during my main phase. Oops. Yeah, we're not blocking that. Okay, well, I think we just want to use all our mana this turn, so we are playing the Queen's Agent. Not bad. Well, our opponent's got a lot of big dudes, but Hired Poisoner seems really good against his deck. Okay. Callous Dismissal. They're keeping it. I wonder what they're going to bounce. Okay. Let's do this first. Alright, well, we got our second creature in the bin. I don't think we're attacking. But I do think we want a Jaya's Greeting. This guy. Sure, I'll keep a Burning Prophet on top. That seems reasonable. Bouncing Ill-Gotten Inheritance. I don't think they have a counterspell, so let's attack with Windgrace Acolyte first. And then this. And then this. Yeah. Love me some cantrip creatures. Yeah, this game looks pretty locked up. I mean, I like our opponent's deck. They seem to have a lot of synergy, but I feel like you need your synergy cards to be good on their own. And playing 6 drops is not super great in this format. Alright, so 2-0 with black-red. Ooh, and we get our pack. Yes, please. What do we get? Boom, Bioessence Hydra. Not the greatest, but free packs, can't complain. And that puts us over 200%. Yeah. No, not this. Going back here. Alright, so we're 2-0 with black-red. We beat blue-green Proliferate, and we beat blue-black Control. Ooh. Yeah, I'll keep this. Nice. Okay, so no turn 3 Blade Juggler, but Burning Prophet, you're so good. Okay. Going aggro on me. I think it's worth playing the Locket here just to make sure that we double spell next turn. Like, taking 3 here isn't the end of the world. Our hand is very good against a 1-2 and a 2-2. But the way we lose this is by getting out-tempoed, I think. Yeah, I'm just gonna use all my mana. This guy meows when it comes into play. I guess it is a cat warrior. Wow. Wow. Oh no. Goodbye, Obnixilus's cruelty. Or goodbye, Windgrace Acolyte, I guess. Oh man, didn't realize this guy has Narset sleeves. This is big game. Alright. So now we just get to do this. And this. And this. Alright. This feels good. They're attacking with both. So they might have like an instant speed amass. I don't know if there's any at common, but if they like instant speed amass, then my Burning Prophet would be very sad. Deadweight? Ooh. Well, this is too bad for my opponent. Get to wipe their board, scry infinite times. Don't want that. Oh, this feels great. Don't think I want that. I want some high impact spells like that. That's a nice high impact spell. Well, although we don't really have any spells in the yard. Yeah, let's just go nuts. Ooh, that feels good. He didn't even see the Blade Juggler. Alright. Looks like we found a sweet one here. Good old Molder Hulk. Alright, so we're 3-0 now. Alright. Good old Burning Prophet. Just makes everything so smooth. So smooth. Vidalian Arcanist. Don't know what that means in terms of what our opponent is playing. But I'm not sure if I should be worried. So they're like ramping up mana? What are they ramping up mana into though? Yeah, this allows me to make sure I double spell next turn. Ooh, nice. I do love me some Scholar of the Stars. Alright, so let's do this. And then this. And then this. Don't need that. Well, maybe lands aren't the worst here. I'll take that though. Yeah, I might have wanted to keep that land. Because we already have the loop in our hand. We just don't have very many creatures in our graveyard to take advantage of it. Crashing Tide. Oh, and they have a Merfolk. Oh my goodness. I feel like this is just strictly worse than Arrester's Admonition, but I ain't gonna judge. And maybe I wanted a Burning Prophet block it that turn. Yeah, let's keep the land this time. Man, all these free hits we're getting with this Burning Prophet. Feels great. Ooh. Let's see, 6, 7, 8, 9. They're 1 away from ascending. Sweet, sweet scry. Oh, whoa, whoa, sweet scry of mine. Whoa, 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 sweet scry of mine. We don't actually have any creatures in there, so gotta get rid of that one. Wow, our opponent could be at 20 right now instead of 12 if they just actually blocked. 23 right now instead of 15 if they just actually blocked. Ooh, draw 3. Draw 3, that's real nice. They are back in this game. Alright, let's see what we got here. Let's do this first. Queen's Agent. Uh-oh. He has deduced that we don't have the removal spell to finish off the Arcanist. Blinking my Rakdos. Block it. Rude. Now I can't play Queen's Agent next turn. Uh-oh. Now he gets to draw more cards with Secrets of the Golden City. This is not good. Alright. What do you got? Do I want that? I don't think I want that. Don't want that either. Essence Scatter. Man, so much card draw. So much. Oh, so much mana. They've gotta have a counterspell in their hand of some sort. I think I still just play this though, to scry and like push through some damage here. Yeah, I think that's fine. Like I figure whatever spell we play here is getting countered anyway. So we might as well play the one that allows us to scry. Ooh, what do we even have in here? Get back Moment of Craving? That's not even that good. So we have scryed our second Dead Revels and our second Gitu Chronicler to the bottom of the library. Don't want that. Yeah, there they are. There's gotta be a counterspell for this. Syncopate for 4. Okay. I was hoping he would block the 2 Dusk Legion Zealots and then I can get them back. He's got a lot of mana. Jaya's Greeting is pretty good. Take that. He's got to have like infinite more counter spells in his hand, right? Hopefully he doesn't exile our Dread Rebels. Crashing Tide. Okay. Yeah, unfortunately, our opponent seems to just have all of the gas and all of the mana. So it's going to be pretty hard for us to do very much. They are at 7, though. So, like, we're still in this game, technically. I wouldn't have minded if that was an untapped land, because then we could play Queen's Agent, but it was not. Prying Eyes. Jeez, they're just drawing all of the cards. Puts them up to 10. That's not bad. Okay, let's try this. Sure. Actually, I don't think I want more of those. I want more, like, cheap things that are gonna impact the board. Syncopating for 4. And we don't want this. We don't want that. Maybe while they're tapped out, we should have Dead Rebels. It's not bad, though. Man, this is a grindy game. They've got 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 mana. Jeez. They get to get back their Prying Eyes now? Or getting back a Devious Cover-Up? Okay. Jeez. So much gas. I mean, I guess I think I'm supposed to block here. You want to counter this? How about this? Wow, he's shuffling in 2 lands? That does not seem right. Our opponent is at 6. And if they are short on counter spells, then we're gonna get to stick this Dead Revels, hopefully. Pitched Blink and land. Oh god. So much card draw. Okay, they're tapped out. We get to stick our Dead Revels. All of the card draw. This is a sweet deck. I don't know if it can ever beat like a curve out aggro deck, but it is pretty sweet in these like slower matchups. So they've got to have like bounce spells in their hand here, so sticking this Ill-Gotten Inheritance isn't even going to be that good. I like that. Oh, are we playing 3 Dead Revels? I thought we only had 2 in the deck. I guess we have 3 in the deck. I probably should have drawn the card first, and then my scry would have been relevant. Oh well. They've gained a lot of life this game with relics. Jeez. Taking 5. Hired Poisoner. Wow, that resolved. It's blinking or burning profit. Crashing Tide or Dusk Legion Zealot. Okay. I guess I'll replay them. Counter spells. Yep. this deck is just like a masterpiece. Again, I don't think it can ever beat an aggro deck. But, jeez, is it just going nuts here. Does this resolve? Getting back all of his gas. Topped it. That's not good. Yeah, he's got like no lands left in his deck, so he's just drawing straight gas. Blade Juggler and Burning Prophet. Alright, I'm pretty sure he has a counterspell for this, and then I'm gonna concede. Yeah. Okay. Nice deck. That was a good game. Alright, so I think that was our first loss. So we're 2-1 now, I think. But, yeah, I mean, we are a non-blue control deck, so we are supposed to lose to the blue control decks. Man, that one. Whew. Ooh, Asian Avenger. Hey, I wonder if he's streaming. This hand is not that good. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it though. Like, if he's an aggro deck, this hand is fine. If we draw a single swamp, then Ill-Gotten Inheritance is pretty good. Ugh, that card is really good against our mono removal hand. No, deck. No. Don't do this to me, deck. Not like this. Not like this. Alright. Let's scry. Scry me a river. Ooh. Scry me a river. Oh, come on. Let's draw a swamp next turn. Swamp, swamp, swamp. Okay, you have a Law Rune Enforcer. Looks like somebody's car alarm is going off in my neighborhood. Let's get that Healer's Hawk dead. Come on, swamp. There we go. Alright. Getting some traction here. Now we have a lot of good top decks. Ooh, Parhelion Patrol. That's a good one. I'm just gonna do this now. Don't want that Parhelion Patrol going nuts. Okay. I guess he just had a bunch of removal in his hand or something? I don't know. Alright, well that is it for this deck. But I liked where it was at. Where are we? Here we are. I liked where it was at. Yeah, I don't know what we can do against yeah, we do only have 2 Dead Revels, and we never drew Chandra's Pyrohelix or Fungal Infection, so maybe it just... I don't know what the rules are of when it registers stuff and when it doesn't. But anyway, I guess we weren't playing with this list, but this is the list we're gonna post. I do think that this is a good setup. Yeah, we were playing Moment of Craving in that other one. What? I don't understand this like ongoing event thing. Anyway, I like where the deck is at. Let us know what you think, and hit that subscribe button if you want to see more Standard Pauper content. I'll catch you next time. Peace.